assembly. And you all, this sea of pink looks awesome. So let me hear it. Give it up for yourselves. Thank you. Guys, I have a nice surprise. We have a teen bullying ambassador, and his name is Brandon Schloss, and he's from Wellington High School. So, and Brandon has been selected out of several teams nationally. It's less than 20 students to present to you all. And when I emailed him, he was so excited to be here. So at the count of 3, I want you to give a round of applause for Brandon. 1, 2, 3.
For welcoming me here. It's a great honor to be able to speak here today. And I'm going to talk about why I'm actually here today, and then I'll tell you why bullying is bad and why we need to stop it. So in 7th grade, I wrote an essay under the Do the Right Thing. And I was selected as an ambassador and got to go to Washington, D.C. and meet with other ambassadors who actually firsthand experienced bullying. And their stories really touched me. And then I came back here and I decided to actually make a difference and try to stop bullying, because it's really bad. Now, does anybody happen to know what today is? Go ahead. Pink Shirt Day? Yes, it is Pink Shirt Day, and it's known as Anti-Bullying Day. It started in Canada when a kid wore a pink shirt to school, and he was bullied because of it. 2 kids the next day bought a bunch of pink shirts and distributed them to other students, and then that day became known as Pink Shirt Day, anti-bullying. Does anybody happen to know what exactly bullying is? Go ahead. Okay, yeah, it's when people get bullied. Yes. When you treat other people unfairly is bullying. Go ahead. Yes, making fun of someone's bullying. Yes, that's also bullying. Yeah, when someone teases another person. Yes, it makes someone feel bad. Yes, that's also bullying. Bullying is actually when people intentionally hurt someone on a constant daily basis. Does anybody know the different forms of bullying? There's 3. Yes, physical bullying. What's another one? Anti-bullying? Okay. So you have the actual cyberbullying. There's one more. Yes, those are all 3 of the many forms of bullying. Okay. Well, physical bullying, does anybody have an example of what physical bullying might be? Yes, when someone punches or hits you. Anybody else? Oh, back there. When someone punches you or touches you? Yes, that's physical bullying. What? Yeah. No, yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, when someone slaps you, that's physical bullying. Go ahead. When someone, yes, that's physical bullying. Yep, that's physical bullying. Does anybody have any what verbal bullying is and has examples of that? Go ahead. Yeah, when you say bad or mean
Give me a second, hold on a second. Hands up, please. Okay. Let's keep talking about some of the bullying stuff, only one person at a time. So make sure we're letting the students who called on be the ones who answer. Okay, that's all you're talking.
Did you repeat what you were saying? Or? Yeah, okay. That's also, no? Alright, so anybody have other what verbal bullying is? Go ahead. Yeah, when someone says a curse word to you? Yes, that's also verbal bullying. Threatening someone? Yes, that's a major form of verbal bullying. Are you guys aware what exactly cyberbullying is? Can you explain to me what it is? Do you want to explain it? Yeah, that's exactly what cyberbullying is. When someone uses like the internet or social media to like bully someone as well. Why do you think the bully bullies other people? Yes, because they could have gotten bullied before. Okay, they think they want to feel more powerful. Okay, yeah, they could have family background issues. Yeah. To be cool. Now, on the topic of to be cool, do you think a bully is really that cool? Do you think a bully is really that strong? Do you think it's entertaining to watch someone be bullied? Okay. And do you how would you feel if you were someone that's being bullied and you saw someone witness you being bullied and they did nothing? How would you feel? Yeah. Angry? Sad? Mad? What? Upset, yes. Terrified? What?
Say it again.
Furious? Yes, that works. Go ahead. Disappointed? What? Annoyed? What? Heartbroken? Yes, those are all different things with, if you were being bullied that you would feel if someone acted. Now, does anybody know what exactly a bystander is? Yes, that's exactly what a bystander is. The person that actually watches someone get bullied, and as you guys just told me, you would feel disappointed, sad, upset, angry if that person was just standing there watching you get bullied. Does anybody know what an upstander is? Helps the person against bullied, yes. Okay, yeah, helps the person from being bullied. Helps solve the problem, yes. So, how do you think you should solve, if you are being bullied, what do you think you should do? Yes, tell a teacher, tell an adult, tell a family member, tell a trusted friend. Those are the top things. What else can you do if you're being bullied? Yes, speak up. Show that you're confident. Tell them how you feel, yes. Stand up for yourself. You can stay by their side. I mean, if you would always want to get yourself away from that situation, but you want to avoid being next to the person that's being bullied or being the bully. What? Good. No? Go ahead. Can you repeat that? Telling the principal, yes. Leaving the person that was bullying you, yes. What? Yes, tell an adult. Those are all things that you should do if you are being bullied. Make sure you go get help, tell an adult, tell a teacher, tell anyone, tell a trusted friend. And always remember, if you are being bullied, it's not your fault. Just walk away from the situation, ignore the bully, get help, tell the teacher, tell someone, and they'll help solve the problem, and the bully will stop. Does anybody know any maybe people that might have been bullied in their past? Yes, Rosa Parks was definitely bullied in her past. What? Yes, she was bullied in her past. What? Yep. Yes, Jackie Robinson was bullied in the past. Yep. Alright, does anybody know someone that may be the most powerful person in the United States that was actually bullied in the past? Yes, President Barack Obama was bullied in the past.
Alright, Westward, need your attention, please. Should your hands up and mouths should be closed.
President Obama was bullied in his past, and well, he overcame it, and now he's much stronger because of it, and he's a better person because of it. Just if you are being bullied, remember just to be confident, know it's not your fault, ignore it, go to a teacher, an adult, and get help, and you'll overcome it. Many people are bullied, and it's not the person that's being bullied's fault. You just gotta be strong, and know that you're confident, and that you're doing everything you can to solve that problem by getting help. Does anybody know the difference between telling and tattletelling? You can say telling. Yeah. So, tattletelling is basically, do you guys have siblings in here? Does anybody have siblings? Okay, so like if you're in the car, right? You're in the car with your sibling, right?
Hey, we're listening.
And your brother or sister is sitting next to you, and you're like, so-and-so is touching me, right? Trying to get them in trouble. That's kind of tattletelling. Telling is when you're trying to actually help out, like there's an actual situation that's bad, such as someone being bullied, and you're doing what's best for that person you're trying to help them. Tattletelling is just intentionally trying to get someone in trouble when they might not have done anything. Telling is when it actually matters, and you can help save a life or help someone out in time. And what you should actually be telling, you should go to an adult or teacher, an incident such as when you witness bullying, when someone's threatening someone, or it's just a danger to another student. These include all physical actions, verbal actions, all those fall under that. That is what telling is. There's a difference between tattletelling. So if someone says, oh, don't tell, that's tattletelling, it's not true, because if you're telling is basically when you're actually doing what's best for everyone, and it's actually a real matter. That's when telling is the right thing to do, and that's when you should always help out and tell a teacher or adult to help either yourself or another person who might be bullied. So do you guys know what the golden rule is? Yes, that is exactly what it is. The golden rule is to treat people the way you want to be treated. So if you're a bystander and then then more than likely if you were being bullied, someone else will stand by. That's why it's good to be an upstander, because if you treat people the way you want to be treated and you help someone in need, they can help you later down on the road. That's why you always follow that golden rule. Never be the bully, and always help people in need, because like I said, treat people the way that you want to be treated. And never always be a buddy, not a bully. Be an upstander, not a bystander. Thank you.
another interesting point, he said, treat others the way you want to be treated. So if you're talking mean to someone, if you're not being nice to someone, you need to